Morning, guys. It's one day early from doing an update on the plant exchange that Suzette and I did, and the little babies are really growing. I'll tell you, panatum, padatum, panatum, panatum. Oh my gosh, Suzette and I are going back and forth, tangling up the names. There's so many that are similar but not the same. It's kind of funny. You go, oh, it's a blah, 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 and it's like, what? What is that? And then we figure out it's the wrong panatum, padatum, whatever on the end. But that's okay. We're gaining on it, and the plants are doing really good. Now, and then you throw in the Rhaphidophorus. So this one is so cute. It was the one that just barely had little nubbins sticking up, and it's a Rhaphidophora pinnata. And it just unfurled this little leaf yesterday, and it's so cute, doing good. And I trimmed off some of the sticks that were with it that had nodes on them, and I'm trying to get them rooted. We'll see how that goes. And gosh, there's so many of them. I had the Scindaptus exotica. As you can see, she's putting out some lots of new growth. I see 3 growth points happening off of 2 stems. So that's kind of exciting. Trying to get it in there so you can see it. And she's doing really pretty good. And then the little lemon lime philodendron cutting, unfurling a new leaf, and then there's another one right behind it coming. I don't know if that'll show up or not. So it's doing great, and it's working really well to have them in these little containers. Now, this is the Lipsticks plant, Black Pagoda, and she rooted and perked up, and the leaves are nice and firm. She's gonna be okay. And love this plant. It's so interesting. It's hard to decide which is better, the back or the front of the leaf. They're just so pretty. And all right, and then this is the Burl Marks excuse me, green, and it's unfurling a new leaf, and it has another new leaf coming right here, and another one down at the base. I don't know if I can get the lighting on it. It's kind of hard, but it's right here in front of my finger. There's another one right there. It's about 1 inch tall, and it's doing pretty good. I can't. Now, this is the philodendron, or the Monstera. Keep making that mistake. The Monstera Peru, and she's got a new leaf that's getting ready to unfurl. And the mother leaf is nice and firm and hardy looking. I think it's doing just fine. And this is the Hoya Chelsea, and never skipped a beat. It looks like it's getting new growth right in here. I don't know if the camera will focus on that or not. Anyway, it's coming along, and the leaves they're happy. And then this is the Hoya Princess, and I'm not sure. I still haven't figured out if it's supposed to be Crimson Princess, like the Crimson Queen. But she's doing pretty good too, and it's kind of hard to tell if she's growing, but she looks happy. So I'm very pleased with these Hoyas. I just love Hoyas, along with other plants. the little curly Sue, it had 3 cuttings, and one didn't make it at all. I mean, it just fizzled. But look at this growth on these other 2. They're like twice the size they were when I got them from Suzette. They are happy. I gave them worm castings and fish emulsion right from the very beginning. Some say, no, don't do that on fresh rooting plants, but these guys did really good. There was no roots on them. I can give them a little tug, and they're in there. They're not moving at all, so they have rooted down. And let's see. This is the, I gotta get a hold of it. It's a bigger pot. It's the Anthurium fingers, and you can see there's little growth points. I see 4 growth points. The leaf that came on it didn't make it, but it was kind of on its way out, Suzette said when she shipped it. So something's happening here. I don't know. Suzette said she's had it grow and then fizzle and grow and fizzle, so we'll see. Hopefully it will keep growing. This here is, and it's going to be hard to get in frame, and I can't move the camera, philodendron horsehead, and look at the new growth already. That whole stem right there, that's all new growth. This is where she cut it, and then this is all new growth. It was just a little green nubbin when it arrived, and it's already unfurling this lovely leaf, and it looks pretty happy to me. So then we have the philodendron dubium, and this is the original leaf that came on it, and it's still the only leaf that's on it, but it was yellowed and it didn't like shipping terribly well, but it's come out of that. It's doing okay. Has a new growth point on this stem, and then it has a this was one big long stem, and in shipping it got broken, so I clipped it and stuck it back in the pot to root, and I think it's doing good. It's good and solid in there. And you can see there's little tiny guys coming down at the bottom, so give it time. It's only been a month. Okay, here's another one that looks like the horse head. It isn't. It's the philodendron pedatum. And the leaf, this is a leaf that came on it, and it's starting to get, another leaf there on the end, and it seems to be doing okay. The stems are firm. They're, doing good. I don't know if I can get better light on that or not. It's a weird morning here. And then the trubii, get that in the way, it's pushing out a new leaf. And there, and then another new leaf right in the center here. It's so hard to see. Anyway, it's right there. It's pushing up another new leaf. So it's doing really good. No wilting, and even though that leaf is torn, I'm leaving it on there because it's still got green, and it's a solid leaf, so I'm not removing it. Okay, and the philodendron spade leaf is pushing up a new leaf right here, and it is it's in that my shoe is too tight stage, and I've been misting it, and I'm kind of afraid to try to go in and mess with it. I'll mist it for another day or so, and then hopefully I can just see right here where there is starting to get a separation. But I've broken so many trying to help them out that I've found it's better to just leave them alone and keep misting them several times a day. And I keep the water bottle right next to where she sits on my table. All right, what else is here? Okay, I've done all this. Oh, now this is the Ruby Cascade, and I tried to propagate her in water, and the roots rotted. So I tried it in spag, and the roots rotted further. So I had another little plant that I was having the same issue with. It's similar in form, and anyway, I put her in this little container. It's an old Brita container, I think. I put plastic on the top, and I think she's doing good now. She's standing up. She looks happy. I'm going to keep her in there a little while longer, and I don't know what to say. I think she's going to be fine. And anyway, she kept getting shorter and shorter, and I thought, I'd better do something about this. Now, I'm going to have to take the camera off the tripod to show you the Mykins, because it's a big one. Be right back. It's me again. I'm going to insert these two clips. I totally forgot about these two plants. Like I said, they're kind of spread all over. This is the little string of turtles, and Peperomia prostata string of turtles, and she's doing great. She seemed to root right in. Looks happy, no rotting. I think I'm seeing new growth down there at the bottom. It's kind of hard to tell. The leaves are so tiny, but they're cute. And then I totally forgot about the Ripsalis. And it's a, yeah. Okay. That's what it is. Bassifera. And I've given them the stems a little tug, and it must be rooted down, because they are not moving or shifting, and so you know, everything's doing good. And so anyway, those two, and I'm going to try to insert this in the middle of the other two videos. I'm not sure if I can make that work or not, but I don't know what I'm doing. So all right, thanks, bye now. Okay, here's the Mykins, and she's a pretty big girl. I think I have her in a 8, 9, maybe that's a 10-inch pot. I don't remember. And I put her up these little, I wrap coco coir around the little bamboo posts and tied them at the top and made a teepee trellis for them. She's got a ways to go to get to the top, which is a good thing, because that's about as tall as I want her to be. And I think she's doing really good. She looks, trying to dodge my dog down here on the floor. She looks healthy. I don't know, I just love her. She's so pretty. And so that's about it. I moved the horse head out of the way so that I could get the Mykins in camera. So this is the plant haul a month later, and I think everything's doing well. Seemed like, oh, the Syngonium, nah, I don't think it's gonna make it. It is down to one teeny tiny little nubbin. It's over in intensive care unit in the other room, and I don't know. I'm not giving up yet. There's always hope. And so, alrighty, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the update. We'll get back to you in another couple 3 months when these guys start doing something, maybe get repotted up into bigger pots. And right now I keep these on my kitchen counter under the, I've got the under cabinet lights. I think they're the 5000K 24-inch LED under cabinet lights, and the plants really seem to thrive in that situation. So I don't know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Bye now.